I'd like to welcome you to 1115 Grand Prix Drive, St. Charles, Missouri. I have a 2,800 square foot house across 2 levels, very spacious, 3 bedrooms, plus an extra guest room in the basement. Looking at the front of the house, we have face brick with some updated woodwork around the entryway. Usually that would have been painted, but I like the bare wood. It gives it a more rustic feel, which does set the house off. Vertical windows, and looks like a new roof. Nice contrasting dark color. That looks good. And the landscaping shows off the front of the house very well. Take a look down. This house does have a rear entry driveway into which is under the home. Take a look down here. You can see there's a side entrance which goes up to the laundry room and then to the kitchen, but we'll see that later. Let's take a look through the front first. We have a cobblestone path that's winding. Brings us up to this formal entryway here. As we go along, we can see we have I'll just take a look back in there too. The dining and open plan living room and kitchen. But let's start with the bedrooms first. That's where much of the updating has been done to this floor plan. We have the first of the bedrooms. This isn't the primary suite or owner suite. This is just a secondary bedroom, but it's still very good size. The rear of the home. I'm gonna adjust the lighting here. Full width closet. And these windows have been updated throughout. Next up is the second bedroom. Again, full width closet. This is the smaller of the 3. Does have attic access in there. Vinyl plank flooring throughout. Primary bathroom. And here we have a double vanity, marble top. That looks really nice. Tile floor, the same tile being used up into the bathtub surround. Now we have the owner suite. This is where something different has been done here. So this is the front of the home. Shrubberies out front give some privacy, as does the style, which has these smaller vertical windows on the front in order to allow the light to come in through the back and allow more privacy than you'd have if you had a big picture window on the front of the house. So on this one, they have done, in lieu of a standard closet, a built-in wardrobe system. Marble top here, and double wardrobe on either side. And then luxury shower, nice tile. Door kit. I like when they put those on. So many houses today are renovated and they don't bother putting a door on, a glass door or wall, leave that for the owner, which can be quite a significant expense for the owner to have to invest in when they first purchase a home. Because you'll find that if you try doing this, the shower curtain, just to get by, the shower curtain flops out of there, and then you get water all over your floor. So I'm glad to see they actually finished that. Again, nice taps. And this is the sleeping wing of the home, I guess one would say. Coming back into the public wing. Dining room. And a little nook back here, which would be a great place for cabinet or even a desk if one wanted an extra workspace. And in the front, again, it's split into an area with both a formal receiving area and a more informal family room area here. Vaulted ceiling. Original fireplace. It's decorative at the moment. That would need to be checked out to see what would need to be done to make it functional. Doesn't look like it's been used in a while. And again, one of the benefits of this house is the rear aspect. So let's take a look out here and we can see what we're looking out on. So from this deck, there is a vista which is not overlooked by neighbors. It's all wooded behind. Really good sized yard. Privacy fence to the side. And this is a really good sized deck as well. Coming back around to the kitchen. Very spacious kitchen layout. 42-inch cabinets. And I didn't point it out before, but there is LED recessed lighting throughout the home, which is most apparent here in the kitchen. Again, lighting under the cabinets as well. Marble worktops. A very large island in the middle, which is handy for storage and for allowing you to cook and separate yourself from other guests so that they're not getting underfoot. It's built with a built-in microwave to keep the counters clear. Good work triangle layout between the refrigerator, stove, preparation area here, and then sink over here. Stove itself is a 36-inch professional style stove. And there's a little coffee center over in the corner here, contrasting color, as well as a good-sized pantry. Probably scope for adding a few more shelves in there too. And then the laundry room here. Which brings us back to this side entry. And this would probably be a good place to put a little bench or something, or mud area for taking your boots off when it's snowy, stuff like that. Now that we've seen the upstairs of the house, there's an extra level downstairs we can check out too that has some good features for us to look at. So as we come downstairs, there's an extra family room area here, which is a walkout. And this looks over to a half bath here. And what I would call a guest room. Not sure if that window counts as an egress window. It looks a little high to me, but still oversized for a basement window. This room does have a walk-in closet for further storage. And that light's on a timer because I turned it on earlier and it went off by itself. Good height in this basement too, which is not a given of this era of home. Sometimes these basements were only 6.5 feet tall, which can make them cramped when you're walking under ductwork and whatnot. There's a furnace and hot water heater. Storage area. Nothing too exciting in this part of the home. So let's go and check out the garage next. I like that this French door was installed into the garage. It actually creates a more usable floor plan. So this is a over-length garage. There's room here for having a workbench and such, as well as the garage, which is good. Electrical panel obviously has been updated. Lots of new circuits, which is excellent. Sump pump, which we like to see when there's a finished basement. Nice garage doors. So the original door to the basement, to get from the basement to the house, would have involved going through here and then through the utility area, which wasn't that pleasant. So having the French door does create a nicer entry if you're coming into the home from your car, which, let's face it, most of us will be. And really good sized door here. It's a window next to it to walk out under the deck. So this is another kind of shaded area. This would be great for a little dining area, or even a hot tub would go well here. Again, we have the driveway, which, because of the style of the home, has space for extra vehicles. And then around the side, this is something I've not seen in a house before. This house comes with its own extra shed, I guess you'd call this. So it could be made into a workshop or just a place to store a tractor. You can see this door is over, so let me close it. This is an oversized door, so it's specifically designed to be able to fit a tractor or something through. It's a commercial steel door. And then looking back at the backyard, it's rolling but generally level. And then here's the rear of the home. I hope you enjoyed this tour. Please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you.